Most traders lose money before the market even opens. For me, I think that's because they show up unprepared. In this video, I'll walk you through my exact pre-market routine, step by step, so you can trade with confidence and stop taking those random trades that don't work out for you. If you want more breakdowns like this, smash that like button and let's get into it. The first thing I do before anything else, I check the overall sentiment in the market. I start with the futures for that, ES for the S&P 500, and NQ for the NASDAQ. So you can see we have NQ right here. We're looking at a 4-hour time frame. We can see we're currently in bullish sentiment. Then I check any key economic news releases to see what we have going on. Now let's take a look and see what we have for this week. Let me pull that up here for you real quick. You can see we have FOMC meeting minutes, unemployment claims, flash services PMI. Any of these red folder news events are things that I'm watching for, and I really want to make sure that I don't get caught in a trade right before any one of those. That could just knock me out of my position for a loss. Next, I start making up key levels. I'm looking for any major resistance, support, any trend lines, any sort of levels that have shown up on the 4-hour time frame for the last bit of time. So I'm just going to take a quick minute, mark up some levels here. All-time high. We got some resistance here. Here. And I just go through and I mark out all these key levels where I can see, either major support or resistance, or previous support that had turned resistance is what I really like the best. After I make the levels, I like to put little zones around the levels because sometimes price will like to come really close to it, but not actually get to our level. So I like to encompass anything around that, any of these top wicks that we can, or bottom wicks, just to make sure we have nice support and resistance zones. After that, my levels are set now. I like to finalize my watch list. I'll go through, I have all these different stocks that I watch for options, futures to trade futures, ETFs, that I'll also play either 0 DTE or other type of options contracts on. Right? For each stock, I define my trading plan before the market opens. What's my ideal entry? What's my stop loss? My profit target? So say we were looking at SPY right here, and we zoom into a 5-minute, which is where we take our trades. We're right in between support and resistance right now. We'll watch for 4 different setups. That's what we like to see. We'll look for a drop down at the open and a bounce up to resistance. We'll watch for a push up at the open and a rejection down to support. Or we look at for break and retests of those levels as well. Those are the 4 things that I'll watch for in any market condition and any stock, right? That's just what I do. I find it works, so I stick with it. After that, before the market opens, I really like to make sure I just take a step back. This is where I remind myself that most of the time, I just need to be patient, right? I don't need a FOMO. I don't want a revenge trade. I don't want to be forcing setups. I don't want to be just taking trades for the point of taking trades. I want to follow my system. I also go through our Discord community, check and see if there's any notable sentiment from any other people in there that have noticed things that maybe I haven't. But at the end of the day, my trades are my trades, and I stick to my plan, and that's what I do. That's pretty much it for me. That's the pre-market routine. It only takes a few minutes. I've gone through these levels lots and lots of times. I know how to do it really quickly now, but I make sure that I take the time, visualize these levels properly, because at the end of the day, they're where I take my trades. So if I have bad levels, I have bad trades. And if you want to see me execute any of this stuff live, we do live trading in our Discord. We have alerts of when we post these, when we take these trades. We post all our trims, stop loss, take profit. We can see if price was coming down to here. We would post something along the lines of, getting in at 602.80. We got calls. We have a stop loss below our level here. profit target right at the next support. And then that's that. You know, that's what we get into. If you want to see me post more stuff like this, again, smash that like button. Leave a comment with your pre-market plan. What do you do differently? What are some things that you do that I don't, that maybe I could add to my pre-market plan? Let's all help each other out. And let's make sure that we trade smart, stay disciplined, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching this far. We have a link to a free trial for our Discord in the description. Check that out if you want. I'll see you guys later.